The strange things about Nigeria, where women wear leaves instead of clothes and eat trash instead of food. Have you ever heard of a place where life is a mix of harsh reality and unique traditions? Welcome to Makoko, Nigeria's most famous slum, where houses are built on unstable, polluted water, and people fight every day just to survive. From tiny boats used as buses to the struggle for basic resources, everything here seems almost unbelievable to outsiders. But that's not all. Nigeria, the most populous country in Africa, with nearly 230 million people, has many more surprises. Did you know that in one town the rate of twins is so high it's called the twin capital of the world? Or that, in some areas, women still wear leaves instead of clothes? These customs are both strange and fascinating, making Nigeria a dream destination for those who love exploring unique cultures. Let's dive into 14 of the strangest and most interesting things about Nigeria in this video. Number 11, Makoko, the largest and most dangerous slum in the world. Nigeria, home to Africa's largest economy, is known for its lively and modern city of Lagos. But not many know that right next to this buzzing city, there's a stark contrast. Makoko, the largest and most dangerous slum on the planet. Makoko started in the early 19th century when fishermen from Togo and Benin settled there. Over time, the community grew despite major environmental, cultural, and political challenges. With a population of around 250,000 people, Makoko isn't just a slum, it's a clear reflection of social injustice and severe infrastructural poverty. The houses here are made from wood and stand unsteadily on polluted black water. The water isn't just filled with trash, it also smells bad. To get around, people use small boats, which serve as both their means of transport and tools for work. They fish, sell food, and trade goods on the water. Despite these tough living conditions, the people of Makoko remain resilient. Children often play in the polluted waters beneath their homes, a scene that's both heartbreaking and simple. Meanwhile, large families, often with more than 10 members, live packed into tiny spaces. Clean water is a luxury in Makoko. People have to buy water from suppliers, which is a big expense for families who rely on fishing or manual labor. Many have no choice but to use the dirty river water for daily needs, putting them at risk of disease and contamination. The Lagos government has tried several times to demolish Makoko, citing health and sanitation concerns. However, the people believe it's just an excuse for real estate development. In 2012, many buildings were destroyed, leaving thousands homeless. In 2016, other slums along the river faced the same fate, displacing tens of thousands more. But Makoko isn't all darkness. It's also home to a unique floating school, a creative design built for local children. Made from plastic barrels, it withstands harsh weather and offers a glimmer of hope for the future. Makoko, a place of tragedy and allure, is a striking example of the gap between wealth and poverty, modernity and tradition. Will this slum continue to exist, or will it eventually be wiped out by the rapid development of Lagos? Number 10. Famous for women wearing leaves instead of clothes. In the vast land of Nigeria, where modern development is taking root, there's a community that still lives outside the flow of time, the Koma tribe. Known for the tradition of women wearing leaves instead of clothes, this tribe not only presents a unique lifestyle, but also a culture that remains strong despite modern influences. The Koma tribe lives in the mountainous region along the border between Nigeria and Cameroon, where towering peaks protect them from outside civilization. They used to rely on livestock farming, but now they mainly grow millet, corn, and peanuts, basic food crops. In Koma society, women play an important role, not just in farming but also in managing the home and property. The Koma tribe is now attracting tourists from around the world with their unique cultural tours. Visitors camp in Koma villages, witnessing their customs, traditions, and special rituals. Although the cost for each trip is quite expensive, around $5,000 per person, the experience offers a sense of immersion that can't be found anywhere else. The most distinctive feature of the Koma people is the women's leaf attire. They almost go naked, covering only certain parts of their bodies with branches of leaves tied with belts. After reaching adulthood, girls add colored ribbons around their waists, but stay true to the traditional leaf outfit. They wear necklaces made from old Nigerian coins and leather charms for luck and protection. To protect themselves from the harsh climate and add beauty, Koma women apply a mix of sandalwood and oil to their skin, making it glow. Their hair is carefully treated with clay and palm oil, styled into intricate, unique braids. In contrast, Koma men wear leather pants or rough cotton fabric. They often travel to the plains to trade crops for salt, tools, and other necessities. Wearing leaves is not just a habit, it's a core part of their beliefs. They believe that wearing modern clothes would anger the gods and cause them to lose their protection and luck. Even when they go to the market, they only wrap themselves in temporary clothes or newspapers, taking them off as soon as they return to the village. However, this tradition is facing challenges. Globalization and modernization are slowly creeping in, and experts worry that the Koma tribe's unique cultural values might disappear. While often considered primitive or backward, the Koma tribe represents a fascinating blend of the past and present. In a world where traditional values are often forgotten, they remain steadfast in their beliefs and lifestyle. This is what makes their community so intriguing. If you had the chance, would you take a journey to explore the Koma tribe where culture and belief mix and experience a simple but meaningful way of life? Drop your feedback on this unique culture. Number 9. Nigerian women forbidden to talk about intimate relationships. In Nigeria, a country rich in cultural traditions and deeply influenced by religion, matters of intimacy are considered a sensitive topic, often viewed as taboo, especially for women. It's not just a personal matter, it reflects the social and cultural pressures women face daily in Nigerian society. Cultural and religious values play a major role in shaping how people behave and think. Women, particularly in traditional communities, are expected to follow strict norms about their behavior, often limiting their ability to express their personal lives. Discussions about intimate topics rarely come up in families or communities. For women, bringing up the topic can be seen as disrespectful or inappropriate. This silence creates a major barrier, leaving women without essential information to protect their health and rights. The lack of open conversations about sexual education and reproductive health leads to serious consequences. Nigerian women face a higher risk of contracting infectious diseases, lack knowledge about reproductive health, and are often not supported in making important decisions about their own bodies. Many non-governmental organizations and advocacy groups are working to improve the situation, but change is slow. Deeply ingrained social norms make it difficult to shift mindsets and behaviors. If you visit Nigeria, keep in mind that talking about matters of intimacy isn't something you should bring up in conversation, especially with women. This sensitivity not only reflects traditional culture but also highlights the challenges Nigeria faces in adapting to modern changes. What do you think about this taboo? Does it make you curious about Nigeria's unique culture? Leave your thoughts and let's talk more. Number 8. The town called the twin capital of the world. Have you ever imagined a place where having twins is not just rare, but actually becomes the town's identity? This is Igbo Ora, a small town located in southwestern Nigeria, famous for its incredibly high twin birth rate. Walking through the town, schools, or markets, you'll frequently encounter identical twins, earning it the nickname, the twin capital of the world. This phenomenon is not just common but widespread in the Yoruba community living here. A study from the 1970s revealed that for every 1,000 births in Igbo Ora, there are 50 pairs of twins, making it the highest twin birth rate in the world. Although scientists are still looking for an exact explanation, locals believe that their unique diet holds the secret behind this miracle. People in Igbo Ora believe that certain traditional foods, such as okra leaves and amala, may increase the chances of having twins. Okra leaves, often used in stews, are thought to stimulate the doubling of eggs in women. Meanwhile, amala, made from yam and cassava flour, is also considered important. Some believe that yam contains a substance that stimulates the production of gonadotropins, a hormone that enhances the chances of conceiving twins. However, not everyone agrees with this view. An obstetrician from Lagos suggests that the high rate of twin births in this community could be due to genetics, as marriages often occur within the same region. Still, there is no scientific proof linking diet directly to twin births. Despite the lack of a clear scientific answer, the people of Igbo Ora take great pride in this unique phenomenon. To celebrate their title as the twin capital of the world, they host an annual festival that attracts hundreds of twins from around the world. The festival is not only a chance to celebrate twins, but also an opportunity to showcase Yoruba culture through traditional attire, dances, and songs. The most recent festival, held in Igbo Ora, gathered over 1,000 pairs of twins, along with guests from as far as France. Igbo Ora is not just a town, it's a fascinating story of genetics, culture, and the wonders of life. If you ever get the chance to visit, would you want to witness this twin miracle firsthand? Number 7. The language difference between men and women in Nigeria. In Nigeria, there's a unique and little-known phenomenon. Men and women in a village speak completely different languages. In Ubang, a small village in Nigeria, the people believe that men and women come from two different planets. Specifically, they think women come from Venus while men come from Mars. This belief is not just a part of their folklore but also plays a role in their everyday lives, particularly in language. The people of Ubang have a strange custom. Men and women speak entirely different languages. For example, the word for clothes in the men's language is, while women say. Similarly, trees are called by men and by women. Despite these differences, both genders understand each other perfectly. Children in the village are taught both languages from an early age, but by the time they turn 10, boys must switch to the men's language, marking their transition into adulthood. When they grow up, men must speak the men's language. If not, they'll be seen as abnormal, explained village chief Oliver Ebong. Although this tradition has existed for a long time, the rise of English poses a threat to this unique language. The two languages of Ubang are not formally documented or systematized, so they may be forgotten without efforts from the younger generation to preserve them. Nowadays, very few young people are fluent in their native tongue. This phenomenon is not only intriguing but also reflects the richness of Nigerian culture and the identity of this community. What are your thoughts on this unique linguistic difference? We'd love to hear your opinion in the comments below. Number 6. The largest film industry in the world. It's not Hollywood or Bollywood, it's Nollywood. Nigeria's film industry has captured global attention with its astonishing production rate. With over 2,500 to 3,000 films produced each year, Nollywood has become the second largest film producer in the world and a unique cultural symbol of Nigeria. Nollywood is more than just entertainment, it's a platform for showcasing Nigeria's rich cultural identity. Movies like 2018, the first Nigerian film released on Netflix, have introduced the world to life and stories from Nigeria. From comedies like 2016 to deeper works like 2013, Nollywood masterfully combines global issues with Nigeria's traditions and narratives. Not only does Nollywood dominate the African market, but it has also gained international recognition. Films like 2009, by director Kunle Afolayan, have been celebrated at prestigious film festivals, such as the Toronto International Film Festival, cementing Nollywood's place in the global film industry. Today, Nigerian films are increasingly loved by Western audiences, offering a fresh perspective on culture and life in West Africa. What truly sets Nollywood apart is its constant creativity. Nigerian filmmakers aren't afraid to experiment with new storytelling styles, explore unique genres, and invest in high-quality visuals. This spirit of innovation has helped Nollywood carve out a distinctive mark, enriching the global film landscape. Nollywood is not just an industry, it's the vibrant cultural heartbeat of Nigeria. If you've never watched a Nollywood film, why not try one today to experience the creativity and uniqueness of this cinematic tradition? Do you have a favorite Nollywood film? Share it with us. Number 5. Nigeria, a country living for football. Nigeria is not only known for its unique culture and diverse landscapes, but also for its passion for football. Football is not just a sport, it has become an integral part of life for millions of Nigerians. The Nigerian national football team, the Super Eagles, is a symbol of national pride, making its mark on the international stage. Especially at the FIFA U17 World Cup, the Super Eagles hold the record for the most championships. The women's national team, the Super Falcons, is equally a source of pride, dominating the African Women's Football Championship with multiple consecutive titles. The pinnacle of Nigeria's football success came at the historic 1996 Atlanta Olympics, where the Olympic team won a gold medal. defeating strong opponents to claim the top spot. This achievement not only elevated Nigerian football, but also solidified the country's place on the world football map. When discussing Nigerian football, iconic names like J.J. Okocha, known as Nwankwo Kanu, a two-time African Footballer of the Year, and Asisat Oshoala, Africa's top female football star, must be mentioned. These exceptional athletes are not only legends, but also role models inspiring Nigeria's younger generation. Football in Nigeria isn't confined to the field. It's deeply embedded in social and cultural life. Matches featuring the Super Eagles or local teams often attract millions of viewers, turning these games into moments of national celebration that unite communities and express pride. In addition to international success, Nigerian football is experiencing tremendous growth within domestic leagues like the Nigeria Professional Football League, NPFL. This league nurtures young talents, supported by football academies and improving infrastructure, promising a brighter future for Nigerian football stars. For Nigerians, football is more than a game. It's a symbol of unity and national pride. Every victory is a cherished moment, bringing hope and joy to millions of fans. Number 4. The home of the largest church in the world. When we think of great religious landmarks, many imagine the ancient churches of Europe. However, few know that the world's largest church is in Nigeria, the Winners' Chapel in Ota, Ogun State. Built on an impressive scale, this church is not only a religious center but also a symbol of faith, unity, and community strength. Inaugurated in 1999, the Winners' Chapel, part of the Living Faith Church, has a seating capacity of 100,000, making it the largest church in the world. Located on a vast campus, the church stands out with its modern arch design and intricate architectural details. It is not only a sacred space but also a testament to Nigeria's remarkable creativity in construction. The interior of the chapel is thoughtfully arranged with seating areas designed to ensure every worshiper has a perfect view of the pulpit. Modern sound and lighting systems make every service both profound and lively. Additionally, facilities like private prayer rooms and reception areas provide a comfortable yet reverent atmosphere. The Winners' Chapel is more than a place of worship. It symbolizes Nigeria's growth in infrastructure and architecture. Its meticulous construction reflects the power of faith and the spirit of unity within the community. Beyond its religious role, the chapel also serves as a hub for social and charitable activities. The Winners' Chapel has implemented numerous programs supporting education, healthcare, and poverty alleviation, contributing positively to the sustainable development of the region. Visiting the Winners' Chapel offers not only a chance to admire a massive architectural marvel, but also an opportunity to experience the faith and aspirations of the people who worship there. For those who love exploration, this is an unmissable landmark when visiting Nigeria, a land of miracles and deep faith. Number 3. Home to the largest economy in Africa. Nigeria proudly holds the title of having the largest economy in Africa, with an estimated GDP of around 477.38 billion USD. This remarkable achievement cements Nigeria's position in both the regional and global economy. The country's economic strength comes not only from its abundant oil resources but also from diverse growth across various sectors. Nigeria possesses the largest oil reserves in Africa, forming the backbone of its economy. Oil serves as a primary revenue source for the government and drives industries such as extraction, refining, and exports. Thanks to this resource, Nigeria has been able to maintain economic stability for many years.